We just stopped at a service to ease ourselves. We are en route Scotland. We are about halfway to our journey to Scotland over the Easter bank holiday or Easter weekend. So we are now see where it says welcome break. Welcome break. That's where we are going in to ease ourselves. My hubby is there. He's the great driver. Yeah, so we're going in here now to ease ourselves. We have order where we want to eat on our way. We have everything in the car. We ease ourselves. We will stop and have something to eat and drink. And the bathroom, look at the sign there. That's where we're going. Ease ourselves and then we'll continue. We just finished easing ourselves and we are entering the car now to have something to eat and then continue our journey. Watch the full video in my channel, Ifechi Family. We are continuing our journey now to Scotland. We're going to Glasgow first, as I said before. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Ifechi Family. Because I know I've already done a video sitting down here for my health channel. And yeah, we are on our way. We're on our way to Scotland. We're on our way to Scotland, Glasgow and Edinburgh. Remember, I've always said it in my channel that we started our journey here well, not here, we're on our way, you know, our journey in the UK, in Edinburgh. That's where we started. We lived 11 years there. I've said this on my health channel, but I just want to repeat it here because this is a different channel. Look at the road. The traffic is building up. We just stopped at service. We just stopped at service to ease ourselves and have something to eat, and we are now continuing our journey to Glasgow. The next day we're going to now visit Edinburgh, and Edinburgh was where we lived first before we moved to England. Just a little bit of story time. You know, when we get to Scotland, my accent would change a wee bit. And when they ask me anything or tell me anything, I would say, oh I, meaning oh yes. And if they ask me if I want a cup of tea, I'll say, yeah, I want a cup of tea with a wee drop of milk. Everything, when you hear a wee drop, a wee bit, a wee lassie, a wee laddie, that's Scottish for you. I get there and anybody asks me a question, what they will get is, I didn't can, meaning I don't know. I don't know. That was, it means I didn't can, or if I know what they're saying, I say I can. Yep, I've done this in my channel before, you know, different ways of saying things in Scottish way and accent. Our children were born there. They actually got the accent initially when they were younger, and then when we left when they are still young, so they've dropped the accent. Thank God. No offense to any Scottish person, please. Yeah, because sometimes when they talk you wonder, is this really English? Is it, what are they saying? Is that supposed to, you know, when I walked in the ward there, it's just a story time as we drive along, my people. When I walked in the hospital there, somebody would tell me, give me a tool. Give us a tool, hen. Give us a tool, hen. I'm like, because they refer to ladies as hen. Yeah, I've said that before as well. Hen is a lady. Give us a tool, hen. And I was looking at this girl like, what is she saying? And then she pointed at what she was saying. Say, oh, you mean towel? What do you mean by tool? That's it. Oh, Scottish people will not kill me. Honestly, some of the things they say and do, You know, it's so unusual. But as we live, I mean, we spent 11 years there, so you can imagine. So over the years, I got the hang of what they were saying, but initially it was like, oh, what is all that? What are they saying? The hang of it, because you know, he was at the uni, you know, doing his master's, his PhD, and the people he met there, they speak proper they speak proper English. But for those of us who worked in the hospital and met up with the locals, oh my God, that's where you get the real Scottish accent. You know, I don't know. And, you know, the way they talk, oh my goodness. But yeah, sometimes it sounds quite good as well, but you have to struggle, especially when you come in there for the first time. You have to struggle to understand what they are saying. So that's we are going back there now to just bringing back some memories. We're going to meet up with one or two people that we all lived with in Scotland in those years that are still in Edinburgh. So we're going to go to Edinburgh the next day on our arrival to Glasgow. We're going to meet up with them. If they're happy to be in my vlog, it will be a pleasure to have them in my vlog so they can say one or two things of how we, you know, met and how long ago we all spent time together in Edinburgh. So I'll ask them when we get there tomorrow if they're okay to go in my vlog, because it'd be nice to hear from them, you know, because they have been, and one of them I'm sure definitely, Ego, you are going to watch this video as well to see that I've already told them that you'll be okay for me to interview you. So I'm going to interview Ego. Ego is a politician. So she won't mind being in my vlog. So I'm going to interview Ego and probably Victor, her husband, and because we all, in fact, I knew Ego before they even got married, or before they wedded, because my husband handed her over as the father of the day. So that's how long we have known Ego. And her first child, when she was born, we were all in the hospital. So we have known each other for a long time. She refers to me as sister, and I just take her as my younger sister. So when we get to Scotland tomorrow, we are going to see Ego. But for now, we are still on our way to Scotland. That's they go, Jehovah carry us, they go to Scotland land. There are many locks, they call them mountains, they call them locks here, Loch Lomond, Loch Ness, Loch this, Loch that, in Scotland. So you can see in front the mountain there. That shows you that we're getting nearer and nearer to Scotland. Right, look at that. And there are some cars over there. Can you see my people? Oh my God. Look. Stopped again for a quick oh, look at the weather. You know, UK weather, you have to be prepared for the weather, because in a day you may have 3 weathers on the same day. You have to be prepared. Look at it, it's all changed, a bit gloomy now. Where we are going, welcome break again. You know, our journey from where we live to Scotland is about 5.5 hours, although with the traffic it's taking over 6 hours. So we are here again to ease ourselves. Thank you. We are here again to ease ourselves. That's Burger King there. For people who want to eat, there's Starbucks there, WH Smith, KFC, all sorts. So it's a busy place. We just stopped over to use the toilet again because we have been drinking a lot in the car. So it's a busy place, as you can see. So we're heading to the toilet. Hubby is in front. There's food hall, there's everything here. So we're going to the toilet. Just finished easing ourselves, so we're heading to the car again to start driving. When we enter the car, I'll show you how long more we have to go. heading to the car now. Hubby's already in there. We are now leaving the services. We're just leaving the services now. And once we hit the motorway again, I'll show you how long more we've got to before we get to Glasgow. Okay, my people, look at that. You can see the sat nav. Sat nav is saying that we are 1 hour 16 minutes away. You can see the sign there. We're heading to M73 junction 4, which will take us to where we are going. So an hour and 16 minutes compared to when we started, which was almost 6 hours to the place. Anyway, we are making progress. See, we are, look at the sign, look at the sign. We are almost there. We are almost there. We are now at the estate where my nephew that we have come to see today is, and tomorrow it will be Edinburgh, and I will take you along our journey to Edinburgh tomorrow. But this is the environment where my nephew lives. I'm going to end this vlog here. I'm going to capture the moment when he receives us. If you see it, then you know that he's happy to be in my vlog. If you don't see it, that means that he's not happy to be in my vlog. You know, my own sons don't like coming out in the vlog, so I have to ask him first if he's happy. You know, one of these houses is where he lives, and if he's happy to be in my vlogs, in my channel, then you will see a clip of him welcoming us. Otherwise, I'll end this travel to Glasgow here, Glasgow stroke Edinburgh. I'm going to end it here unless you see any more clip. Okay then, bye my lovely people. I hope you have enjoyed coming along this trip with us. Goodbye and God bless.